As you know, we're awaiting Trump's rally. His thank you tour is underway and begins with this rally tonight in Cincinnati. Meanwhile, this is where I get to say, well, I told you so, and I'm afraid we're going to have to keep talking about that. Speaker Paul Ryan couldn't help himself today. He was praising the effort to keep carrier jobs in Indiana. But he ended up, Speaker Ryan did, giving credit to the vice president-elect, Mike Pence. We didn't hear Donald Trump's name from the speaker, in point of fact.
Well, I'm pretty happy that we're keeping jobs in America, aren't you? I don't know the details of the carrier, the arrangement, but I do know that Mike Pence is still the sitting governor of Indiana, and I have no doubt that he probably had a hand in helping this, and this is what governors do.
Now, I got to tell you, that's a fella that just annoys the dickens out of me. You may have gathered that if you're a regular viewer of this broadcast, but he's taken it to levels that I'm thinking somebody ought to grab him by the ear. Congressional liaison to the Donald Trump transition team, Congressman Chris Collins, joins us now. He's also a member of, great to have you here, also a member of the House Energy and Commerce Committees. I got to say to you, Congressman, that fella, your speaker, is about as irksome and arrogant and just, I mean, is it illegal for one congressman to punch another? Could somebody just have satisfaction? I mean, why do you guys put up with this?
Paul Ryan, the intellect, he is a very good speaker. I hear what you're saying.
Okay, you said that. I've got so much respect for you. But I got to ask you, what in the devil has this guy ever done? He goes around posing with his chin up like this, doing like, it looks like something out of the socialist era, you know, one of the folks in the Politburo. I mean, a heroic figure with his chin up. He doesn't do anything.
Well, I would just point out, to defend Paul Ryan, with our Freedom Caucus, the folks so upset with Obama they couldn't even sit down. He had to get things done so that we could keep the government running. We didn't default on our nation's debt. You know, the nuts and bolts.
Are we saying his glory is, Congressman, that we haven't defaulted on our debt? Are you kidding me?
Well, no, I'm not kidding you, because I got to say we were close to it. So, I mean, you know, I say what you say, but with Obama as president, we couldn't get much done. You can see Paul Ryan is going to work with Vice President-elect Pence to get the legislative agenda moving. We're going
with who? Who's he going to work with?
Well, on the legislative piece, Mike Pence is going to carry that water, so to speak, from the administration. We've got to get bills passed. We've got to get them signed into law.
Do you guys really think that the American people have just elected a president who is standing tall for working men and women, their families, and you guys think you're going to work around him? I know
not around him. Oh, well, no. Well, no, don't get me wrong. This is Donald Trump's agenda.
And I know you, as I said, I respect you, and I know you support Donald Trump. But I'm telling you, Speaker Ryan and the boys, I mean, Kevin McCarthy, are you kidding me? The Freedom Caucus is irrelevant now? Who are these fatuous?
So, Lou, it is going to be Donald Trump's agenda from A to Z. There's going to be people saying, yes, sir, we're going to go get this done. Now, to get this done, unfortunately, the reality is you got to get down in the weeds. You've got to mix it up. You've got a lot of committee work.
I think you're talking Donald Trump's language now. If you all want to mix it up, you're going to say, and I say you all.
Well, we do have to get it done. The legislative process, I come out of the private sector, is a little more complicated than some people think. It can actually, you know, just be very mundane. But that is something that Mike Pence, with a background on the legislative piece, working with our leadership and our committees, this is getting things done so we have legislation and laws, not executive orders, laws passed and signed by President Trump.
I've been covering the American government for a long time, Congressman. I've seen it work beautifully. I have never seen it rise to the level that, you know, that it is now a significant and historic occasion for a speaker to actually have passed 3 pieces of legislation his entire career, 17 years of it, and none of it worth a dang. It's remarkable. I hope that your expectations are fulfilled and my expectations not.
We're going to get it done. We are, Lou. I can promise America we are going to get
Good.
the legislation done that lets Donald Trump implement his vision of making America great again. He is a great leader. He's going to be a great president. He's putting together a fabulous cabinet. Everything I've been talking about for 9 months, you're seeing it happen, much to the chagrin of the Democrats.
Absolutely. And Paul Ryan. Congressman Chris Collins, great to have you with us. Appreciate it.
Okay, good to be with you,
Good to
Lou.
see you.